live, live. Psychic Tina's live, 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 live. Live, 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 live. Psychic Tina's live. Wasted and Gorgeous is now on my live. Wasted and Gorgeous is now on my live. Happy New Year. Is it New Year's where you guys are? It's not New Year's quite yet where I'm at. Still New Year's Eve. Still New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hi, JH. Happy New Year. So, I'm doing good. We're just kicking off the new year. I wanted to go live. Hello, Happy New Year, Barbara Jane. Happy New Year, you guys. So, I'm going to put down a couple of cards. It was last night. It's 5:40 p.m. on Sunday where you are. Oh, what time is it where you guys are at? It is 10:39 p.m. New Year's Eve for me. So it's an hour and 20 minutes to New Year's. What time is it where you guys are? What time is it? Happy New Year. So I'm going to put down a couple of cards and then we're going to do like maybe a New Year's release. It's 10:40. So you guys are at the same time we are. So Sydney is 5:40. Just a little thick. Lila Love is 1:40. Oh, happy 2023. Good to see you. So 12:40 a.m. January 1st for you. We are getting the year going. It is Sunday. It is not Sunday for me yet. It is Saturday night. It is Saturday night. I still got an hour to go. An hour to go. So I'm throwing down a couple of cards to kind of give us like a little bit of a framework for what we can release and what we can welcome in. All right. We are taking a peek here. And so let me get my... All right, you guys. So what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for last year? What are you grateful for? What was the good thing? Hi there, Gold Light Healing. Are you a real person? What are you guys grateful for? Health. I'm very grateful for health too. So grateful. We're grateful for health. And looking forward to a new era. To be alive. You are a real person. Oh, I'm glad. Your kids, life. I'm glad for Hi Sweet Girl and the lessons. Your children's lives. Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm grateful for the people, the healthy relationships in my life. Healthy relationships in my life. My animals, my pups that are right next to me. Hi, Sweet Girl Queen. What are you grateful for 2022? Grateful for the pups. Do you guys want to go out? Here, come on. Live, 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 live. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the abundance. Did we all make it this year? Did we all make it through the year? Like, did we have abundance? We made it, right? We made it through the year. So we were abundant enough to still have our phones on and have power and to be on Instagram and YouTube. We're grateful to have good things in our life. So the abundance that we had. Okay, you guys, what was your big win? What was your rose? What blossomed in 2023? Like, what was your big win? What happened in 2023 that was like so awesome? That was so awesome. What happened? Oh, well, we're being grateful right now. So, something about me, I don't give free readings. I do not give free readings. Left a toxic relationship of 8 years. Good for you. You're grateful for meditation every day, your sister, your mother, God, your best friend, good energy, good food, good health, abundance, money, happiness, being strong. We should be grateful for our houses. We should be grateful for the place that we live and, for the situation that we're in now. And if you have to move, then that's the best thing. You know, there was this story I once heard where this lady who she was a Buddhist. I practiced Buddhism with her, and she said that she had like prayed and prayed and prayed for like the safety of her house, and that there was this big earthquake, and all of the houses around her fell, and her house was the only one standing. And I wonder if she had to move. I don't think she had to move, but it's just some things fall out of our life at the right time, and some things are left standing because they're supposed to. Like our lives are blessed, and we have to believe in those blessings. We believe in the blessings that are in our life because they're awesome. But if something is threatening us and is saying, "Oh, maybe time to get out," then that's a warning from God. That's the God in the machine lifting you out of a bad situation that you need to get out of, you know, because it's not good to be in a living situation where that is insecure, unstable. You should look for options. Options are good. We all want options. So what was your blossom? Like what blossomed this year? Like what was like the thing that was like so cool that happened to you this year? So I'm going to put my house, the abundance. Um what was your big blossom? What was your big win? Um what was my big win? I was really excited that I think Instagram was a big win for me. Instagram. Instagram was a huge win for me. So we're doing rose, thorn, and seed. You're welcome. You got a promotion. You're welcome, Wasted and Gorgeous. We're doing rose, thorn, and seed for 2023. So we're doing what was your rose, what was your thorn, and what is your seed? So the rose, so A5 clover, A5 clover. I don't know how to say it. You're welcome, Wasted and Gorgeous. Uh so I would say my rose is Instagram. What was your guys's rose? On Instagram this year. Oh, hello, Chansey. What was your rose this year? Like, what was the amazing thing that happened in 2023? What was the thing that blossomed and like turned out to be an amazing thing? So I had a couple of videos go. I don't know if you would call them viral. I mean, viral is such a thrown around word, but I had a couple of videos trend really big on Instagram earlier in the year, and I got thousands of followers, and it was really cool. That was like a real big blossom. Self-worth and acceptance. What did you do that made you like accept yourself? What was it that made you accept yourself? I started going to the gym. Oh, Tara Strong. Like, do you guys know who that is? She liked one of my videos, and that was like such a huge win for me. She's Rain uh My Little Pony. What's her name? She's a voiceover actress. She's like so big. She's not Rainbow Dash, but Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle liked one of my videos. I was like, holy shit. Like, wow. Like I'm going somewhere. Like I'm being noticed by big people. You and you've been doing a lot of shadow work. Oh, well, that's really good. You know, I think it's important to keep like a level of serenity, you know. So I would say Instagram and being recognized was a big rose for me. And actually going to the gym, starting a gym membership, going to the gym was a big thing. Did anybody do like anything health wise that was like a big goal, like a big thing? Um, that's also kind of a seed for me is going into 2023 is the seed is health goals. I think health was a rose for me. Like I started getting back on track. I kind of fell off track. I kind of fell off track a little bit this month, but we're always getting back on the train. We're always getting back on the train. So what else, you guys? What else was your rose? What else was your rose? All right. What was your thorn? What was the thing that happened this year that was like through where you felt like you were thrown under the bus, that you felt like, wow, the thing that challenged you the most, the thing that, what was your biggest challenge this year? The thing that was just like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get through this? How am I going to get through this? How am I going to get over this? How am I going to move forward? What was your big thorn? What was your big thorn? So I have I had a few thorns this year. Did you guys have any thorns this year? You were hung up on a girl for 6 months, had a falling out with your mom, and had to recognize your own toxic pattern. Loss of your brother. Ooh, that's a deep one. That's a deep one. Loss is big. I lost my sister in 2016, and that was huge for me. We were very close, and so the loss of a sibling is huge. Is huge. I don't take that lightly at all. That was, hi, they want pay. What was your rose? Like what blossomed this year and what was your thorn? What was your blossom and what was your thorn? Like, what was your big challenge? So, I had some health challenges this year. I had some serious health challenges that really threw me off my path. You know, I hurt my shoulder, like my neck. I had problems in my neck and I hurt my shoulder and I couldn't drive. I couldn't walk, couldn't do anything because it just hurt my arm so bad. And so the beginning of this year, Happy New Year, Manny. What was your blossom? Like what like happened really great for you this year? Like what like was the cherry on top of this year? And what was your thorn? What was your biggest challenge? What was your biggest challenge? So I had Your blossom was getting to where you are now without seeing the future picture, and challenges were being disciplined. Disciplined. Yeah, that's a big challenge. I've had some challenges with discipline this year as well. So I had health challenges. I had COVID. That was a big challenge. My daughter said that that was her thorn, was getting COVID this year. That was a big thorn. But discipline challenges, like I've been wanting to write and I haven't been writing every day. And so that's something that I was doing that I want to get back on track. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes, we're doing well. I still don't have thank you, Manny. I still don't have my voice back 100%, but we're doing a lot better. We're like almost there. I would say we're 95% better. We still have we still have nose stuff and chest stuff, but we're like feeling a lot better. Hi, Jacqueline, the Scorpio. We're doing rose, thorn, and seed. So, what was your rose like? What like really blossomed and was like the cherry on top of this year? Like what happened this year that was absolutely amazing? And what was your thorn? What was your biggest challenge? What was your biggest challenge? But thank you, Manny. I'm grateful to have you in my life as somebody who supports me and you, because of you, I have a platform. I'm grateful for my platform. That was a big rose for me this year, is to have a speaking platform. Hi, Candy Rush. What was your biggest blossom this year, Candy Rush? Like, what was the amazing thing that happened for you? And what was your thorn? What was your biggest challenge? So health. So health was a big challenge. I like discipline. That's a good one for the thorn, not being disciplined enough. Like being part of the problem, is getting in my own way. Oh, you got a job. You got a job. That's really great. That's really great. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's awesome. Congratulations. I would have to say that's my seed. That is my seed. But discipline is definitely a thorn. Like a lack of discipline, kind of letting things go. Caretaker, that's awesome. You get to be of service. That's really great. That's really great. What else happened this year that was just absolutely amazing? What happened, everybody? That was absolutely amazing. And what was your thorn? Like, what happened where you're like, oh man, like, how am I going to get through this? What was your big challenge? What was your big challenge? So I had money challenges this year. That was a big challenge for me. I had money challenges. Fear. Fear. Did fear ever cripple you this year? Did anybody experience fear and fear of money challenges? Fear. I had fear this year. Homeless. Homeless. And now you have a job. That's huge. That's huge. So you went from having nothing to having something and having somewhere to go. That's the problem with being homeless. You have nowhere to go. You got to have somewhere to go. I was homeless for a couple of years. I had a couple of years where I was down and out. I was down and out. And oh, I had a win this year. Oh no, that was last year. I'm trying to think like what else? What else is a win this year? Hi Dipti. What was your big win this year? What was your win? And what was your thorn? Homelessness. We had problems with our water heater, like, all all throughout the summertime. Like, we had problems with our water heater, and and so that was kind of a challenge, but that would probably be the thorn for the house. The thorn for the house was the water heater, and our landlady not doing a lot to fix it. She would fix it, but she just would put a Band-Aid on it. So, I'm trying to think, any other thorn? Scary stuff from the government. Oh, yeah, like, my taxes. I got this grant. Your car broke down. Oh, thank you, Candy Rush. It's a little frizzy, but, um, my I got this, COVID grant for business in 2021, and they took it back. My boyfriend does a really funny Biden voice where he says, "Stina, I'll have to get that back from you." He said, "You have to get that back." So I had to pay like a huge tax bill. Like, and so that was like a blossom and a thorn because I had to pay like in taxes. So if I hadn't have gotten the grant, I would have gotten back like a really nice tax return. But because I got the grant, I had to pay like serious taxes. So I basically had to pay the grant back and taxes. So taxes was a huge thorn. Um Spending money, like I don't think I was really wise with money this year. I think I could have made better choices financially. Does anybody have any choices that they would have like redone? I know. I know. Thanks, Biden. Yeah, it was a huge tax bill. It was huge. I couldn't believe it. I've never paid that much money to taxes before in my life. Like, it was huge. But I had it. Like, at that moment, I had the money to pay the taxes. So I was, like, really grateful that I had that I could pay my taxes. I'm gonna put that as a rose too, that I could pay my taxes. I was, like, able to do that, and so that was huge. But yeah, scary stuff from the government. Government. Fear. Any fear? Did you guys have any fear this year? Like, did you have any fear and then you looked at it closely and it was fine? Did you have any problem and then you looked into it more deeply and you realized it was like easily resolved, that it was like, "No, this is okay. This is okay." I have a situation like that, it's like I'm still like facing it, and so we're just going to see if it's all gonna be okay. So, hi, Life Less Scripted. Hi, Amanda. Amanda, we're doing rose, thorn, and seed, working at healthcare. Hi, Fatima. We're doing rose, thorn, and seed for 2022 and 2023. So what was your rose? Like, what was that huge, amazing thing that happened to you this year that was like, "Oh my gosh, like we came up, like this was amazing." And what was your thorn? Like, what was that big thing that that big slap in the face, that big thing that made you scared or that like worried you? I mean, you did some beautiful works of art this year with your quilts. Some of those have got to be roses. I had a couple of viral videos. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna write that down as a rose. I had a couple, not too many, but I had a couple of viral videos. And so that's pretty cool. I had one on Instagram and I have one that's trending on TikTok right now. Got like over 500,000 views, which to me is pretty big. To me is pretty big. It's not a million views, but it's pretty big. 500,000 views is nothing to sneeze at. That's a good video. So, What about relationships? How did relationships go for you this year? Did you fall out with anybody? Did you meet anybody that was like really valuable to you? Did you have a good year with your mom? Like what about relationships? How did your relationships go this year? How I would have to say my relationships went really well this year. Those are a rose. My relationships. My relationships, your quilt are your roses, thorns was family passing. Seeds, we're getting to seeds. We're getting to seeds. We haven't done seeds yet. Um, but yeah, relationships with my family. Oh, good, Amanda. That's good. So your relationship with your husband is good. What about your relationship with your body? What about health? Is health a rose for you? You know, I would say there's some roses to my health. Thank you, Manny. Um, what about good decisions? Did you make any good decisions? Hi, Livy. What was your rose this year? Like, what happened that was like really amazing? Like, what happened? Happy New Year. It is 11:04 p.m. where I'm at. So it's still New Year's Eve for me. I'm on the West Coast, so we're just ringing it in. So your health is getting better. So that would be a seed. Health would be a seed. Yeah, we were talking about that last night. Yeah, so that would be a seed for you. I would have to say for seed, Happy New Year, Anastasia. Hi, Happy New Year. Lots of love to you too. What was your rose this year? What happened that was absolutely incredible that you feel so blessed? So blessed. I had some really cool collaborations this year. Like I got this really beautiful planner and I got this sparkle mat. I got this beautiful crystal lamp. Like some people sent me some really beautiful things this year. I got a lot of really nice gifts from sponsors and that was really cool. That was really cool. That was definitely a rose. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like the thorns seem so big. You started going out more and enjoying yourself and self-care. So self-care was a blossom for you this year. I would have to say self-care is a seed for next year for me. And it was very good this year. I did like a lot of like skincare this year. I went and, I lotioned and potioned. I lotioned and potioned all year with Ipsy and like lots of serums and stuff. I look so shiny. Um, so self-care, I think it was a really good year. And taking care of your health is definitely up there with self-care, loving yourself and going for those walks and drinking the water. Happy New Year, Blossoming Noir Phoenix. What was your huge blessing this year? What was your huge blessing this year? Like, what happened that you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened? Like, what happened for you? So, but yeah, I would have to say, like, skincare, that was a big blessing. This year, you want to be more open to new opportunities and not being quick to decline them and missing out. Oh, so are you a little bit of a shut-in? I sometimes don't go out like either. Like I'm like really slow to go out. I am such a homebody. I am such a homebody. So I can relate. I can relate. Like my boyfriend drags me out. So when it comes to seeds, what are the seeds? Your blessing was that you learned to take care of yourself first instead of helping everyone else. Somebody else says that. Rose, feeling good about your body. Health is your seeds. Yeah. Health. I'm putting health down as my seed. Health is definitely a seed. And I'm this I do it. I don't do it for the money because they're not paying me to do it. They just give me free access to the app. Um, or people just want something like they're saying everything comes with a price. Oof. You got heartbroken twice last year, but still didn't lose hope. Oh, you're still hopeful miraculously. Develop boundaries. Hi, Trend Zone. Trend Zone, what was your big blossom? What was your big win this year? And what was like your huge challenge? We're doing rose, thorn, and seed. Rose, thorn, and seed. So, health. But like having that high ego, you want to be more open than just saying no. You want to be more open, curious. Curious is a good word for it. Like curious, like is this a good thing for me? So health, was that a blossom for you or was that a thorn? Hi there, Alderete. Yeah, being curious. Is it Abel Alderete? Is it Abel? I'm sorry, I forgot your first name. I did a show with you. We're doing rose, thorn, and seed. So, what was your big blossom this year? Like, what happened that was absolutely incredible? And what was your big challenge? What was your big challenge? And what are you preparing for next year? So, health. So your health was was a rose and a thorn. Me too, Trend Zone. Me too. Me too. My shoulder fucked me up, man. It did. It did. But then I'm also doing better and I'm going to the gym and you know, feeling better. I'm doing this water app. So that's a seed for me is the water app. Drinking my water. Like drinking water is such a hard habit. Such a hard habit to get into. I'm drinking a Rockstar right now, which I drink Rockstars when I'm live. But like having that, 12 glasses of water, or some people say 8. You want to buy land and build on it for your family. That's your goal for next year. I use Plant Nanny app. If you go onto my page, and if you go under apps, like you'll see in the stories, save stories, I post for Plant Nanny. I'm a plant ambassador. Um, I'm a plant ambassador, but it's nice. They just give me a free app for the month, but it's like it's you water plants and they like these cute little plants. They have personalities. They tell you to drink water. You water them and they grow. They have different phases of growing. You just gotta drink water. So I use Plant Nanny, and so I do work with them. So Plant Nanny is definitely a seed for me. I'm going to write that down. So this year is going to be more career oriented and filled with lots of self-love. That sounds good. I agree with you, Anastasia. I would have to say that I'm in the same space as you, like being more career oriented. So Plant Nanny and the gym, going to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in 3 weeks because I caught COVID, and so I didn't want to give COVID to a bunch of women. So, so I've been kind of waiting for the new year to get back to the gym. And Happy New Year, Renata. I love that name. Do you know who Renata Tibaldi is? Oh, she's gorgeous. Ah, maybe that's a seed, Amanda. It's a new phone. A new phone. So Plant Nanny, career. So seed. So I'm looking for like employment. I've been like applying to jobs and stuff like that, looking to expand money and oh, you're missing all the good stuff. Oh, we're just saying it over and over again. We're just like being grateful. We're just being grateful. So like a career opportunities, part-time, full-time work. you have a new phone. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Maybe that's a thorn. I would say my boyfriend's phone has been a thorn this year. He hasn't been able to charge it. Let me see. Now my phone is being funny. Let me see here. There we go. So what is am I live? Can you guys see me? So, did anything happen this year that was like so traumatic? Like, what were you worried? Were you worried about something this year and it turned out to be nothing? Oh, good. You can see me. Okay, good. Did you worry about something this year and it turned out I can see you and it turned out to be okay? I got like on my third day or fourth day of COVID, I got very sick. I got very, very, very sick. And I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. I was so nervous, like on my fourth day of COVID. I went for a walk, like I proved my health to myself. Like I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to move my body and try to get like some air. And so that was something that I was like really worried about. Like it scared the shit out of me. And so I went and it turned out to be okay. It turned out to be okay. And so that was something that gave me a lot of anxiety and worked out. I guess I've had other anxiety, like, but but yet everything just seems to be working out okay. Like I somehow have this safety net. It's amazing how blessed we are when we dig into our resources. How blessed we are. Like like I can worry with the best of them. My mom is such a huge worrier. Oh my god. Your health scared you early this year, but it got better to where you didn't have to worry too much about it. Anxiety issues for you, Anastasia? Yeah, some anxiety. I've had some high anxiety. I'm going to write that down as a thorn. I've had some high anxiety and some fear, like feeling like outside of myself. I like to and every night, and this is a habit. I would have to say doing this live every night is a rose and a seed, because I made a goal to go live every day for a year. And uh, and so fear of this country. And there's all kinds of, yeah, it's just so scared, like outside of your life, just like so disconnected. And but when I go live, like I reaffirm my connection. What is Ka Umesh, or whatever your name is? We're doing rose, thorn, and seed. What was your blossom this year? And what was your thorn? And what is your seed? So, what was your big challenge? And what are you looking forward to next year? I don't do free readings. So, that's not what we're doing. I don't do free readings. Readings are $30 if you want to get a reading on the live, but that's not what we're doing. And I entered a competition, a creator competition. So if you guys go to my link tree and vote for me for Creator DAO, I would be so appreciative. And so I'm competing for $1 million investment, is that they invest in creator mentorships and $1 million to invest in this show that I'm doing right now for you. And so that's Creator DAO, and it's at the top of my link tree. So if you guys want to vote for me, absolutely, please do. Please do. You have to log in with your Google account, and then you can vote for me. But it's really simple. And with the $1 million, I want to be able to do like self-care giveaways, and to be able to do coaching with people without having to worry about the financial aspect to it, because I do charge. And so if like I had like a big investment, like I wouldn't have to worry so much about prices. It wouldn't be a big worry. It would be taken care of. So it'd be really cool, to have this investment. So if you guys vote for me, I would be so grateful. It's the top link on my link tree. So the seed. So I would have to say this live is a seed for me. This live is a seed. And being able to continue doing this live every night, and because it like reaffirms my faith in the universe. It reaffirms my faith in the goodness of others. It reaffirms my faith in me that Happy New Year to you too. Be sure to vote for me on Creator DAO. It's at the top of my link tree. It's my link in bio. And so please vote for me. I don't know how many votes I need. I probably need like 100 or something. So in order to get to the next round. So please vote for me. I mean, if you don't, that's okay. But it would just be cool if I won a prize. That would be so cool. It's called a creator search. They're searching for creators. So a seed. So what is your seed? What is it that you want to do for your future? What is it you want to do for 2023? Like, what's your goal? What's your goal? Did I lose everyone? Oh boy. So this live is such a seed for me. I want to I want to create for you and continue to grow, and I think that this is like a huge opportunity for me to do that. And so I'm so grateful for everyone who has supported me and who has gotten me to a certain place. So I'm so grateful for that. And I would have to say that my social media platforms are a seed. Like, it's a huge seed. So, what are your seeds? What are your roses? What are your thorns? So, I invite you to think about that this night or this day, like as you're going into your New Year's, as you're going into your New Year's, think about it. What are you grateful for? And so tomorrow we're just going to do resolutions. So I'm going to come live tomorrow and we're going to just work on our resolutions and maybe do habit trackers or something like that. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to health, finances, love, and a blonde. Funny trend zone. That's your seed is health, finances, love, and a blonde. Funny, funny, funny. Well, gosh, I hope that all of that gets to you. My book, working on my book is a seed. Working on my book. I'm working on an astrology book on Saturn. Like, what's your problem is what it's called. And so doing that, I actually got published in Allure magazine 2 days ago, and I thought that was really cool. So I'm in Allure magazine. That's a big one. That's a big one. It's just a couple of quotes, but I thought that was like a really big win. Like Allure, wow. I'm not in Cosmo yet. Like, that's like my goal is to be like the cosmopolitan astrologer. I would love to be the astrologer for Cosmopolitan. But right now I'm the astrologer, well, one of the astrologers for Bustle, which is pretty close. It's pretty close to Cosmopolitan. It's very similar in the same vein. Um, but Allure is huge. So I'm really grateful for that. And I might be working with another media outlet doing monthly horoscopes. So that's a cool thing too. So writing and doing a monthly horoscope, It's like my own column. So that's something new that to look forward to. It's still in the planning phases, so I don't know who it's with yet. So, but doing a monthly horoscope, and I would say TikTok has been a little bit of a thorn for me this year, and and so I would have to say that Instagram is my seed, and YouTube Shorts is a seed. You know, um, Oh, you got to know about me from this article on WikiHow. Oh, that's how you got to know me? Oh, really? You found me on WikiHow? Yeah, that was like a rose for me, was WikiHow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's how you found me? That's so funny. I'm getting like weird like buzz. Yeah. I'm an expert for WikiHow. So I didn't write the article, but they asked me questions. They asked me questions and then wrote the article based on my responses to the questions. So it wasn't written by me. I'm just the expert. I'm the expert that they asked questions from. And then the WikiHow, I don't know who their authors are, but they have a great team of writers that write all the articles, all the steps, and do all the pictures and stuff like that. But they reach out to famous astrologers or whatever, if you would call me a famous astrologer. And yeah, it was very accurate. Oh, that's great. What was it? I'm curious which one it was. I'm an expert on like on like 150 articles or something. I'm an expert on so many articles. It's crazy. But that's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, wow. They sent me, this game for Christmas. A little bit. Your friends know me. Oh, your friends from India. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Are you in India? Is that where you are? I was doing some stuff for Mom Junction and Style Craze as well for India. I was helping them out with their astrology articles too, which are some Indian publications. Oh, based on a relationship with a Taurus. Yeah, I answered quite a bit of questions on that Taurus relationships. Those are the articles. WikiHow is great. Hi, Aurum. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder how many people from India know who I am. I wonder. India is good to their astrologers. Hi, Hollywood Healer. I was almost about to get off of here, but since you're on here, I'll do this with you. What was your You think a lot of people in India know who I am? That would be crazy. Many joined my live too. Oh, wow. That's nutty. That's so intense. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, you know, what's his name? Conan O'Brien. He found out he had like this huge following in Korea. You're Indian and occult science rocks amongst Indians. Yeah. Oh, you're waiting for me to you spotted a few today. Yeah, yeah, for sure. So, Hollywood Healer, what was your rose? What was your rose this year? Like, what happened that blossomed that was like absolutely incredible? Yes, Vedic astrology is so cool. I have a Vedic astrologer in India. I haven't gone to him for a while, but I'll definitely hit him up this year. And I like getting readings from him. He was right about my love life, actually. He made like this really like he hi Axon. Hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, I had this Vedic astrologer, and he was like really good. He was like really good. He knew all about my Saturn, and he knew all kinds of crazy stuff. So, So Hollywood Healer, what was your rose? And Arpita and Jackson, what was your rose? Like what happened this year that was absolutely incredible? And what was your thorn? What was your big challenge? What was your big challenge that you Oh, you went to Ireland. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. That is a huge rose. And what is your seed? What is that thing that you have plans that you're planting for 2023 that you want to nurture and grow into a huge tree? Like what is your seed? What is your seed for 2023? I have a lot of good seeds written down. I have a lot of good seeds. I think tomorrow we'll do like a habit tracker or something. I'll ask you guys to get out a pen or something. Like somehow we have to figure out how we're going to track our habits. So, yeah, I'm going to write that down, habit tracking. I did a lot of tracking this year, like tracking my food and tracking my water and tracking my exercise. Like that was also a rose for me. Hi, Shelly, Stellas. Hi, Michelle. So Hollywood Healer, what was your thorn? What was your big challenge? Baby two of three. Wow. So you had a baby this year, Axon Jackson? You had a baby? That's a huge rose. Hi, Shelly. What was your big rose this year? Like, what happened that was absolutely beautiful? Your best friend of decades dumped you hardcore when you went to Ireland. So it was bittersweet. And you got COVID in Ireland. You had to stay an extra week. Oh my gosh. Your wife had a baby. Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's huge. That's huge. Congratulations. What a blessing for your life. What a blessing for your life. What was your thorn? Maybe did you have like a lot of worries and nervous and anxiety about the baby that made you like second guess like can you handle this, or did you have like anxiety? Maybe that was a thorn because babies can be nerve-wracking, you know? So what's your seed, Hollywood Healer? What's your seed? What are you planning for the new year? Hi there, wealthy Ogini Mini, Ogini Mini. What we're doing rose, thorn, and seed. Rose, thorn, and seed. So what was like your huge, yeah, you had some anxiety around that. Well, but it worked out, right? So what's your seed for next year? Like what is your big plan for next year? And wealthy Ogini, what is your what was your big flower this year? What was like the huge beautiful thing that happened to you? What was the huge beautiful thing? Uh my boyfriend is, oh, you're in India. Love to you too. Thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful for you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How do you say Happy New Year in India? Like, what do you guys say in India that means Happy New Year? Or do you just say Happy New Year? Hi, Tina. What was the beautiful thing that happened to you this year? What is the beautiful thing? Hi, Arpita. Happy New Year. To get your music out to the world. That is huge. Happy New Year. You're single. So that's a good seed is to meet people next year, to to meet people. That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing. I would have to say that my boyfriend was a huge Sal Mubarak. Sal Mubarak. Happy New Year, Sal Mubarak. Or did I say it right? Sal Mubarak in India. Sal Mubarak. Well, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You're so nice, Trend Zone. She doesn't look blonde to me, though. Oh, good to see you. I don't understand what you're doing, Tarot Destroyer. Your boyfriend has breakup situation and you are in no contact. So you don't know what to do. I don't know what this. I don't know. I'm just gonna block them. 'Cause I don't trust anybody. To guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Okay. Naya saw Mubarak. Naya saw Mubarak. Naya saw Mubarak. You were married for 25 years and now you're divorced. He took your twin daughters. So your life has changed. So you are single. So you are single. So that's almost like a thorn and a seed. I don't understand what's going on. There's like a person spamming my YouTube. Hi, Hugh Manchu. Hi, you love butterfly. Seeds. Seeds. Lots of good seeds. Yeah, this is definitely looking forward to a new year. I'm very grateful. Looking forward to a new era. Hey, it was last night. I don't understand. This person is like spamming me. I don't understand why they're spamming me. We're doing rose, thorn, and seed if you want to join in. Ah, I love your energy too. Thank you so much for joining me, for joining my live. There is just somebody that is like spamming the shit out of my YouTube. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know why they're doing that. They're called Tarot Destroyer. They like are on like this mission to destroy tarot readers. Like, good for them. Yay. Let's come fuck with someone's live because that's like a really um a good situation to do. You don't know what to do in this situation. You want to get a tarot reading. It is $30 to get a reading on this live, Arpita. It is $30. But I'm actually getting off of this live within the next couple of minutes because I have to go because it's not New Year's for me yet. It is 11:38. So I was going to do this until New Year's. And then I was going to get off of the live and go spend New Year's with my family. I ring in the New Year's. My boyfriend has to work early. So I want to make sure he gets to bed. And so I don't want to keep him up really late with the late live. But yeah, it's readings are paid on my channel. You do have to pay for readings. I don't do free readings. Because I put a lot of energy into it. And so I need to have that energy reciprocated somehow. So I do ask for $30. But I'm really grateful for you. Do you guys have any trips planned? Do you guys have any trips that are planning this year? Do you have any goals that you're planning? Do you have any goals that you're working on? So Hollywood Healer wants to work on her music. What other goals do you want to work on? What other goals do you want to work on? There's so many good things coming up in this world. Our life is so financial abundance. That's a good one. That's a good one. Financial abundance. Yeah. So what can you do to encourage financial abundance? You're working on finances. So what is your seed that you're planting that will grow financial abundance? And so you guys, I am doing this creator search. It's called the Search on Creator DAO, and it's the top link in my link tree. And I need people to vote for me so that if I win, I'll get $1 million investment that I can invest in my show, handing it out to my followers, providing self-care giveaways, like doing free coaching, stuff like that. So if you could vote for me on my link tree, it's the top link. It says vote for me. I'd be so grateful. I'd be so grateful. I don't know how many votes I need. I think it's like crazy. Like I never ask people to vote for me on anything, but I just was like, wow, $1 million would be like so amazing. So amazing to invest into you and to invest into me and to invest into us. Like, wow. Like imagine what could happen if we had $1 million to like help each other, you know? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for voting for me. It's in my link tree. You can vote in my link tree. Um, Let me see here. Forward slash. Let me type this in. Oops. HTTP one forward slash. Yeah, please vote for me. Please vote for me. And I would be so grateful for your support. So grateful for your support. That would be like amazing if I like won anything. Like that would be absolutely incredible. And a lot of people they have like good goals on there, but I think like my goal on how we can change the world is like pretty big. Like I'm up against some girl who just showed like her butt in her video. She was just like, look at my butt and like vote for me, give me $1 million because of this peach behind me. And I'm like, I want to help, people recover from domestic violence and challenges and mental illness challenges. I want to help like encourage self-care and healthy goals and so I think I have a pretty good platform. And so yeah, vote for me. It's the top link. It's so in my link tree. And so I put my link tree in the comments. Happy New Year, Maddie Healer Broman. What's your seed for next year, Maddie Healer? What's your seed? What are you like trying to? Oh, thank you, Livy. Thank you. I really appreciate your vote. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You have to you have to log in with your Google account and then you can vote for me. It's really simple. It's really simple, but I guess they need you to log in somehow. So you just log in real quick with your Google account and then you vote. And that would be, I mean, like if I won, oh my gosh. So the first round of voting is, you see a good year, more healthy and happy people. That sounds really good. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Good year, healthy and happy people. That's part of my seed, you know. I want to have a good seed going on, but absolutely. So my alarm is about to go off. I'm going to get off of here and go do the countdown with my family. But thank you so much. If you guys vote for me on Creator DAO, it's the top link in my link tree for the $1 million investment in my channel. Like that would be more love on the planet. We need more love. Ooh, do you hear that? 15 minutes to New Year. It's 15 minutes until 2023 to get these seeds planted. We're going to plant these seeds for the new year. That's what we're going to do. We're going to plant seeds and we're going to do amazing things for this new year. And that's what we're doing. So I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to go ring in the new year with my family. So I'm sending you guys lots of love and lots of blessings. And I'll see you all next year. So I'm going to say goodbye